Governor Ron DeSantis' office and Disney have reached a settlement in a lawsuit over who controls Walt Disney World's governing district. As West News' Megan Mulatto tells us, the deal ends a long back and forth between both sides.
Almost 2 years of litigation between the governor and Disney has come to an end, all of it sparked by the governor taking over the district, which Disney supporters say he did in opposition to Disney speaking out against Florida's so-called Don't Say Gay law. Wednesday morning, board members of the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District approved the settlement agreement. That means the district, appointed by the governor and Disney, would agree to dismiss the claims and counterclaims against each other. District Counsel Paul Hawk outlined other main points of the settlement.
Disney stipulates that the development agreement and the restrictive covenants shall be considered null and void. Relatedly, Disney also agrees not to contest the district's determination that the 2032 comprehensive plan and the amendments to the district's land development regulations that were adopted in January of last year pursuant to that 2032 comp plan are null and void.
That means the comprehensive plan in place will be the one created in 2020, and the district agrees to amend it after consulting with Disney. Disney will also defer briefing in a federal appeals lawsuit against the governor and the district.
In addition, the district and Disney each agreed not to contest the actions of the district prior to February 27, 2023, when the district's governance was reformed.
In a statement, Disney says in part, this agreement opens a new chapter of constructive engagement with the new leadership of the district and serves the interests of all parties by enabling significant continued investment and the creation of thousands of direct and indirect jobs and economic opportunity in the state. The governor has also responded.
Everything we've done has been in the best interest of the state of Florida, and we have been vindicated on all those actions.
The governor adds the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District, which took over Reedy Creek, is here to stay. At Disney, Megan Mulatto, WESH 2 News.